All right, you guys, we're going to go over the thoracic spine rotation stretch. Okay, now this is a great one if you are limited in terms of your ability to rotate through the T-spine or through this upper section of your spine from your neck before you hit your low back. Okay, so if we are having trouble there, sometimes it's an active rotational sling control issue, and that's actually the case for a lot of people. But these stretching techniques can also start to improve, just start to get your brain thinking about rotation, as well as if you do have a passive restriction, it can really help out by improving that, okay? Okay, so the easiest way to do this exercise here, or think the less intense, right? So if you need less intensity of your stretch, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your knees stacked, and we're gonna bring our knees, or our hips to about 90 degrees here, okay? What that helps to do is it helps to lock our lumbar spine so we don't get excessive rotation here when the thoracic spine or the upper back is really what we want to target, okay? So you can either put a pillow under your head or have your head under your hands here, and we're going to grab our rib cage on the bottom side here. And I'm just going to take a deep breath in, exhale, I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to open, okay? When I hit my limit here, my restriction, I can do one of two things. I can work this more like repetitions, and I can come back, take another deep inhale, exhale, rotate, and open. And every time I rotate, I want to get a little further into my stretch. Or I could also rotate and open and breathe, okay? Deep breaths, every exhale, trying to sink this right shoulder further into my stretch, okay? Now, if you are somebody who needs a little bit more in terms of intensity in that rotation, you can slide your hand across to the opposite side of your rib cage, okay? You can continue that down to the ground, and then you can finally sweep the arm up to the side, okay? When you get to about here, you're gonna wanna flip it over. Okay, so that's one way you can increase intensity. The other way would be bring yourself back, straighten out the bottom leg, drop this top knee all the way to the ground. Okay, and then you can repeat that process. Exhale, turn, rotate, slide the hand to the opposite rib cage, down to the ground, sweep, and flip. Okay, this being the most intense, this being the least intense, okay? You're gonna wanna look with your eyes the direction that you're going, okay? Don't strain at the neck. If you feel a lot of tightness up here in the chest, I would recommend keeping that hand closer on your rib cage and really trying to focus on the thoracic spine stretch rather than the chest stretch. Now, if you want that chest stretch and you're going after that, feel free to extend this arm up further to get more here through the chest, okay? Flipping that over likely would give you a lot of stretch there as well, okay? So try that one out. Remember, repetitions or holding. If you're holding, 1 to 2 minutes. If you're doing repetitions, 10 to 15 repetitions, okay? So give that one a go.